my ticket to paradise. Hey, now look into my eyes. You can use them as a mirror, baby.
Say good morning.
It's Monday.
Look, she smiled as soon as she saw the camera. You ready for school? You ready to go back to school?
Yeah.
Ready to go see your teachers and your friends?
My pizza there.
You gotta take your presents to the teacher?
Yeah.
Scarlett, we haven't said Happy New Year yet.
Happy New Year.
Say Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
New. So we're back to reality, back on that school grind. I got the other kids off to school this morning, about slept through our alarm, and thankfully, thanks to Scarlett screaming at 7 a.m.
7 sounds good.
Well, I wanted to be up by 6, but that didn't happen. I was up at 6:45, 15 minutes before we had to leave.
Is that Mommy?
Yes, almost done. Just gotta put the bow
If she
in your
was
hair.
upstairs, she was upstairs screaming,
Oh, and
my.
Fletcher comes out of the bathroom with toilet paper and part of Scarlett's toilet. Fletcher!
Oh, that's because the rest of it's in the toilet.
Fletcher! You're already at it this morning. You're already at it this morning.
We're doing so good, babe.
No, he wasn't, babe. He was not, because he was just eating dog food 2 minutes ago.
Oh yeah, he was eating dog. Now he's eating toilet paper. That's right.
Give me that. Thank you.
It's done.
After I put your socks on, yeah.
It's done.
Here.
It's done.
Oh, with your hair? Yeah, mommy just has to put the bow in your hair.
Starting your off with sparkly shoes for the sparkly new year. Happy New Year.
So I'm sneaking away for a second. I say sneaking away, but Frank is downstairs with them, so they're fine. Sneaking away because I have been taking some time to myself almost every single day to brush up on my Spanish. Now, I've been hinting to you guys that Frank and I are going on a trip, and we are going, I guess I can go ahead and tell you guys, we're going to Mexico. So super exciting. My second time going to Mexico, Frank's first time going to Mexico, and we are so stoked about it. But I wanted to brush up on my Spanish before we go. So a little backstory, I took 3 years of Spanish in high school and then 1 year of Latin. Now, as far as understanding and speaking Spanish, not the best, but I will say I can understand a little bit. I can read it more than I can understand it when somebody talks. So now that we are going to a country where Spanish is primarily spoken, I know I'm not gonna be able to speak fluently by the time we get there, but I wanted to be able to say basic things, even if it's small conversations, anything. So I do want to say a huge thank you to Babbel for sponsoring today's video. I have worked with Babbel in the past, and that's actually why I decided to use them again. When we were doing virtual learning at home, Aria was also doing Babbel lessons as well, because kids can do it as well, which is amazing, and she caught on so fast. But what I really loved about Babbel, because I have to squeeze in as much as I can into my little time slots throughout the day as much as I can, is that they have short 10-minute lessons, but they are super interactive, and it's from real people. It's not a robot, no machine learning algorithms. It's coming from real people, and it teaches you real world practical conversations. So whether it's about travel, business, relationships, it's going to teach you all about that. But what I found really cool and really interesting is that there's different ways that you can learn, because you think about it, nobody just learns one way, and there's one way to learn things. You can learn through their lessons, podcasts, and even live classes with top teachers. And what I found the most important for me was that not only is it teaching you vocab and Spanish, and first, let me just side note, you can take so many different languages. You guys, there's countless of languages that you can take on there. German, Italian, French. So it's not just Spanish. You can pick from so many different kinds. But it also teaches you about the people and the culture and the history, because I think that's just as important when it comes to learning a new language. So in our situation, this is the perfect timing to learn a new language, because we are going to be traveling, but it's also the new year. So I think this is the perfect time to set that New Year's resolution to learn a new language, even if you're not going to become fluent in it, just if you can have a better understanding and be able to learn as much as you can. I think that is also an amazing goal to have for this year. So lucky for you guys, I am going to give you guys a link. This is going to give you 65% 65% off your subscription. 65% if you guys have been interested in learning a new language, or maybe you've never thought about it but now you're interested. It's the perfect opportunity to learn, and click the link. I will leave everything down below for you guys. I am going to get back to my lesson. I actually have the app on my phone. You can do it from your desktop, but I love that I can just do it from my app. I can do it anywhere. Sometimes when I'm waiting in the car line for the kids, I can do my 10-minute lesson. At night, I can do my 10-minute lesson. I'm always able to squeeze it in, and I'm learning on top of that. So again, I will leave all that information down below for you guys. And again, thank you so much to Babbel for sponsoring today. It is so cold outside. Well, it's only 40 degrees. I should not be complaining right now. I know a lot of you guys that are watching are having snow right now, so I should not complain, but it's just cold for us. But I just got out of my appointment with my surgeon from when I had my breast surgery, and I've been seeing him every single month. I feel like I've talked about this so much, but mainly on my Instagram. I don't know if I've talked about it on here. I've been going back every single month for steroid shots because after my breast surgery, it's so weird how this happened. We still don't know exactly what happened, if it just naturally happened this way. I don't know if it's anything that I did because I followed all the instructions, probably just the way that my body healed. But part of the incisions were keloid, where the scar is like raised above. It's almost like a bump. Anytime I've gotten any kind of scars, they've always healed really nicely. For whatever reason, the elasticity, is that how you say it? My skin is super elastic is what I'm saying. It just heals really nicely. Even during pregnancy, it stretches nicely. I guess it's just genetics. So on top of the scar cream that I was using, it's like a, I forget what it's called. I think silicone scar. And I use the strips as well that you can find on Amazon. Those work really well, I've heard, for like C-section scars. But I've been using those, and for some reason it's still keloid. So the next option that he suggested to me was to get steroid shots. So it's been kind of a pain in the butt to come every single month, and it's kind of painful, and it just sucks getting the needle there because it's still sensitive. And I know at the end of the day, I'm only gonna see it, Frank's only gonna see it. It's not a big deal, but it's part of like what I paid for, and I'm not having to pay out of pocket for the shots. So I already went through all of this. I want to make sure that it looks good. And I do want to say, because I don't think I gave you guys an update, I had a lot of people asking, does it work? Is it actually helping? And I didn't think it would really help that much. I'm like, okay, maybe it'll go down a little bit. But on this side, the small portion where it had keloid has gone down completely. Like, I'm telling you, I wouldn't even know that there was a keloid scar there. Maybe I need to throw up a picture so you guys know what I'm talking about. On this side, it was a little worse, I should say, or I should say the scar was a little bit longer, so it's taking a little bit more time, but each time that I get the shots, it goes down more and more and more. So I just got it, and he said that I'll probably only need one more and then I'll be good. I've been going here every single month since I had my surgery in April. Of course, I had like my regular updates to see how everything's going. He makes sure that they're still soft, because that can definitely happen if you have complications after your surgery. You can get something called encapsulation, where it like hardens up, and you don't want that. That is not good. But other than that, I'm gonna start getting ready for our trip, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. I heard somebody crying up here. Oh, he's still laying down. Fletchy, how did you get your arm out of there? He got his arm out of his sleep sack. Still trying to wake up, huh? We're still trying to wake up. Oh, you were hot. Babe?
Yeah, babe.
What happened to his pants?
What?
What happened to his pants?
His pants?
Yeah, you don't
Oh,
have
they're on the stairs. I didn't want him to be too hot.
Oh, are they clean?
Yeah. He was just hot.
Okay. He got his arm out somehow with his sack.
Did he really?
I think he was hot though. He feels hot.
That's why I left it off of him.
You look so cute with your little Mickey outfit today. Yes, you do.
Hey, little boy. He's like, there he is. He put me in here. It's my beautiful boy.
All right, so I have to show you guys this because I know if you have toddlers, they probably love their snacks. And if you guys remember, if you guys have been watching for a while, I had this mug with, was it Nolan? I don't know. I've been using the Munchie mug forever now. And this is hands down our favorite snack mug. It is so easy, and this is not sponsored, by the way. I just want to say that it's not sponsored at all. Anytime I can share something with you guys that I love as a parent and something that I know that works, I'm gonna share it with you guys. But it is just so much easier to use. It's like made out of this cloth material, which is dishwasher safe. You can wash it, hand wash it if you want to. But it's just so much easier to put his hands in there, and it will also keep the snacks in here. So I'm gonna put some little baby goldfish in. Oh, he already knows, look. I'll put some baby goldfish in here and I'll show you guys. It also has this little handle right here for them to hold onto, or if you have like one of those straps for, you took off with it, for strollers, you can also put it on there. Fletcher's 15th month well checkup. I think he's figured out that we're at the doctor's, like he recognizes, because as soon as we came in here, he started whining and trying to leave, like he was trying to get out the door, and we've just been cuddling the whole time. We got his weight and his height, which I'll tell you guys here in a little bit. And right now, all he wants me to do is hold him and cuddle him. Say, where are we? We at the doctor's? It's like, I do not want to be here. You don't want to be here, do you? You want to go home? Yeah. And he has to get 3 shots. I think that's what he probably remembers from the last time. Do you remember getting your shots? Oh. Babies are a lot smarter than you think they are. So he is 16% for his height. So a little on the shorter side, which he's always been on the shorter side. He's probably gonna have a growth spurt when he gets a little bit bigger. And then for his weight, he was 24 pounds and 10 ounces. That puts him at the 72 percentile. And then his head circumference was 66 percentile. Are you exploring? I'm surprised he's even wanting to walk around. You're a big boy. You are such a big boy. Okay, I'm home, Daddy. I'm home.
What happened?
I got shots.
Oh,
I got shots and
what
I'm
did
tired.
They do to you?
What did they do?
What did they do to you? Yeah, come here.
Oh,
Daddy's boy.
it is Daddy's boy. Mommy and Daddy's boy.
Yes.
What are you doing in here?
A mountain.
A mountain of laundry. I have to lay down for a second because for whatever reason, my stomach is hurting me so bad. It almost feels like I have done like 100 sit-ups. It's the weirdest thing. Are you gonna help Daddy do all the laundry? So after he got his shots, he cried for maybe like 10 seconds and then he was fine. I'm not even filming myself. And he was fine. He was really tired too, but now I feel like he got a second wind. Are you gonna help Daddy? Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. Can we have a group hug for a second? Come here. We're gonna have a group hug for a second. Harlow, you on this side? Come here. Listen, I have to tell you something. I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you.
You're gonna be gone for 2 days.
4 days. Mommy's gonna be gone for 4 days.
Okay. What?
I'm gonna miss you too.
Let's go and show it's the one.
Scarlett, I'm gonna miss you.
Mommy,
I love you.
when you go there, can you? If there's a store there, can you give us something?
Of course. Wish I could pack you guys up and take me with you. Who would fit in Mommy's suitcase?
Me. Not me.
You sure?
Not me.
I think maybe I could get away with Fletcher.
I
I think you might be too big, but it's only for adults. That's the only thing. But we have some exciting other trips that we'll have planned for the rest of the year, okay?
And we go back to Nickelodeon.
No one wants to go back to the Nickelodeon resort.
For my birthday.
For his birthday. So bad. He loved that place. But we have to go somewhere new that we've never been before.
I don't know where California.
California.
How long does it take to get to California?
Well,
I can't see.
if you drive, that'll take a very long time.
How many hours would it take?
It would probably take a day or so, I think. Leave in the comments down below because I have no idea. If you were to drive from the East Coast to the West Coast, how long would that take from the Carolinas to California? So I talked about this, I think, in Vlogmas, that Frank and I, we won this trip. It's for only a few days. It's a very quick trip.
You said you won?
Yes, we won it. That it was gifted to us.
Oh.
Yeah.
For Christmas?
No, it was before Christmas.
Oh.
So it's a very quick trip. We're only there for 3 nights in 4 days, but I mean, it's still a trip regardless. I always miss them so much. Whenever it's longer, I can usually do the weekend, like when they go to their dad's, 2 days, but after like day 3, day 4, I really start missing all of my babies. Like for example, when they went to Ian's family for 4 days, I miss them like crazy. It just feels so different whenever they're not at home. But we're actually leaving tomorrow, so by the time you guys see this vlog, oh, Marlo, go get in the bathtub, girl. By the time you guys see this video, we will already be on our way, which is really exciting. It's gonna be nice to have a break, especially since December was probably the most stressful work-wise that we've ever gone through with Simply Ed. I obviously did Vlogmas, but Frank did so much work with Simply Etched, and we were pumping out orders every single day. But it's gonna be nice because we'll be able to restart, decompress, de-stress, and we also wanna focus and talk about our goals and just spend some quality time together. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. I do plan on vlogging some in Mexico. I'll obviously be very active on Instagram, so make sure you guys are following me over there. I'm gonna let Nolan end the vlog today. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you so much for watching.
We love you guys.
We love you guys.
And we will see you guys
We'll see you guys
in
the next vlog.
bye.
Bye.